welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a Gigi Hadid inspired makeup look. Recently the AMAs took place and Instagram was flooded with her pictures, and oh my god, her skin, she looked so dewy and bronzed and contoured and everything, and I love the peach color that she had going on her lip. I tried to recreate it. I hope I did justice because I mean she looked completely flawless, but yeah, this is the best I came out with, so I hope you guys will enjoy. And if you want to know how to get this Gigi Hadid inspired makeup look, please keep on watching. So first I'm going to start with the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. Nykaa sent this to me and it's by Clinique. It is so beautiful. I've been using this ever since they sent it to me, and it smells, it's fragrance free, so it smells very pleasant. It has no sharp smell, and it's a gel based cream, so it's really nice for the under eye. It really hydrates your skin, especially for dry skin people like me. So it comes in a tiny jar like this, but also you get a bigger jar, I believe. So it lasts you a long time because all you need is a very tiny amount. So what it says is it's 100% fragrance free, used whenever, wherever needed, under or over makeup. I don't suggest over makeup, or as a 5-minute moisture mask. So I just put this after I've incorporated this in my day routine and night routine as well. I just apply this under my eye, especially not all over my face, because all you need is very little, and I'd rather have it under my eye than just as a mask, because this is the most dehydrated area in like my face. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay that down just for a really smooth base. And I'm going to moisturize the rest of my face using the St. Ives moisturizing cream. It's almost over. I've used the entire bottle, and I purchased this like long time ago, and it's come in handy. Like literally, it's lasted me so long. I think about 3 months or something. I really love the cream. It's so good. So Gigi Hadid, let's talk about her. She looked amazing. Like the minute I saw her pictures, like they started flooding Instagram, I was like, oh my god, I need to do a makeup look on this. It was so stunning, and yeah, I had to recreate it. Before we begin our foundation, we're gonna go in with the Porefessional primer. This is a really cute tiny sample size. So my friend Sneh has a bunch of these sample products from Dubai. She used to live there, and she used to get these glam boxes where you get tons of stuff every month to try. So she just gave these to me. I have a bunch of stuff which I'm gonna try on today. So yeah, I'm using the Porefessional. This is so cute. I believe this is one of the best primers in the industry right now, and I believe so too. I have tried this before. It has a very smooth texture. Your makeup goes on really smooth when you apply this primer. It smells really good, so it helps you to protect your skin and gives you just like a flawless finish. Since we're going for a very red carpet look, you want your skin to be very smooth and protected. So yeah, we're just going to use the M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid. Oh god, I put so much. Okay, this bottle is getting over, and it's about time I repurchase. But this is my all-time favorite foundation, you guys know, and for a red carpet look, full coverage for sure. So her skin was definitely dewy, but it was full coverage. So I have a picture right in front of me, and it just looks flawless. Her skin looks so beautiful. So I'm just going to go all over. When you're at a red carpet event, you want to look pretty damn flawless and gorgeous, so you need that full coverage going on. I'm using the True Match by L'Oreal, and I'm just going to put that, just going to mix it in. It just gives an overall nice finish. I'm taking my damp beauty blender by P.A.C, and I'm just going to buff the foundation into my skin. So now that our skin looks quite flawless, we're gonna move on to concealer. My MAC concealer is getting over, and I'm terrified. I need to buy a new one. Just basically now my makeup's getting over, and it's time for something new. But for now, I'm gonna use the Miss Claire Full Coverage Makeup Concealer. I have been loving this concealer, believe it or not. I've had this for quite some time and I never used it. I did use it once, but I don't know, I didn't like it as much. But then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna give it another shot, and I've been using this ever since, like 4 or 5 days. I've just been using this. So this is really inexpensive as well. It's in the color beige, if you're wondering. It'll be listed down below. So just like the Studio Fix, this is a tad bit lighter than my MAC one, but you know, it can work when the bronzer and everything comes together. So I'm just gonna conceal my under eye and also my lids. And I know it looks like a mess, but I'm taking my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to melt it into my skin. So I'm just going to put the Fit Me concealer, because the Miss Claire doesn't have a fuller coverage like the MAC concealer. So I'm just going to have to work a little harder on the full coverage part. That's it. So she had a pretty, now that I'm looking at the reference, she had a pretty highlighted and contoured face. So we're gonna go with that. I'm just gonna bake my under eye portion just around here. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder and I'm just gonna dust it on my forehead. Basically just the center part of my face and my under eye. I'm not going to touch this part because we're going to go in with a lot of cream highlight and contour. So in the picture, Gigi has really very lightly feathered eyebrows. She didn't do it, you know, in a very angular way. I have pretty angular eyebrows, so it's going to be a little difficult for me to imitate her brows, but I'm going to try. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the spoolie and I'm just brushing my eyebrow hair upwards, because her in the picture it looks like she's got it all feathered out and not very precise. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, since I already have really angled brows. I'm just going to fill in the gap and I'm just gonna feather it out really naturally. So what I'm doing is I'm just filling in the gap. I'm not basically you know, doing anything crazy. She has really thick brows and, you know, very feathered out, like I said earlier. We're just gonna leave it a little messy, even though it looks really done up. Can't help it, guys. Moving on to eyes. If you see her picture, which I will link down below or I'll put it right now, she's got a lot of warm tones in her eyes. She's got like an orange shade in her crease mixed with warm brown tones, and then she's got a silvery champagne eye color in her lid. On her lid. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna brush the orange across our crease. This is P15 by P.A.C. I'm sorry I didn't show you. This is P15 by P.A.C. and it's a really warm orange shade, which I see in Gigi's crease. So I'm just gonna brush this very lightly. So when I look straight, you can see the orange hue. And then I'm going in with the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. You can take any brown eyeshadow you have, any warm brown. So I'm taking this color right here. This one right here. And I'm just going to put that in my crease because I see she's got a lot of brown towards the outside and also in her crease a little bit. So I'm going to dust it really lightly, like you can see, and just bring it towards the crease. We're going to blend it out, don't worry, it's not going to be so heavy. So I'm just placing the brown on the outer corner, I'm blending it, and I'm just dragging whatever's left towards my crease, and I'm making sure that they look the same. And definitely she has a V going on towards the outer corner. I saw that really well. So when you look straight, it's sort of a V, just like that. And I'm gonna take this blending brush and I'm just going to make sure it's nice and soft. I'm taking the same warm brown color and I'm just going to take it all the way to the inner corner, and I'm just smoking it out just the way it looks like in the picture, and just be really soft with it. There was nothing heavy going on, so just lightly brushing through the brown. I'm going to take the P15 by P.A.C again on my detail shader brush, and I'm just gonna run it down really lightly. So there's no perfect picture of Gigi exactly looking down or anything, so you kind of have to gauge what she's wearing, you know, on her face. And yeah, so I'm just taking that orange and dragging it down. Now for her lid color, it looks like she's wearing something silver champagne. You can't really tell because she's always opening her eyes, but you can sort of gauge it's sort of in the, you know, champagne silver side. So I'm taking these two shades by P.A.C. It's P01 and P04. So I'm just going to mix those two, and I'm just going to put that on my eye, and we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, this is sort of the shade she was wearing. You can't really tell, like I said, but we're just gonna figure it out. Just placing it here, and I'm just gonna go in with P04. Just making sure it's blended out just with my finger. She's got a hint of gold as well, so I'm taking P13, and I'm just going to, this is a very nice gold color. So I'm just taking a very less amount, and I'm just putting it in the center and sort of blending it out. I just wanted a warm hue, so I'm just going to put that in the center and blend it out, almost invisible. For mascara, I'm taking the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder mascara. And again, this is such a cute trial, you know, pack, and that's how tiny it is. So anyway, let's try it. I'm gonna put some lashes because it looks like Gigi had a very natural looking sort of lash, and I have that with me, so I'm just gonna use that. This mascara is pretty good. I really get excited to try new products. It's like so much fun. And especially when you have friends who love makeup, it just means everything. Wow, I actually love this mascara. Can you see it? It's so beautiful. So we're gonna let the mascara dry and then go on with our lashes. First, let's move on to face. Now her face had some really heavy contour happening. Like when I looked at her picture from the side, she's got like really beautiful bronzy contoured skin. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm taking the Maybelline V-face Duo Stick, and obviously the contour side first. Oops. This is the contour side, and I'm just gonna cream contour. I don't usually
do that, but it looks like she has Did you see that? It just fell off. Well, that's what happened. My heart skipped a beat because I'm not happy about that. But we're gonna work with it.
I'm just gonna go very lightly now. Okay, so basically, yeah, I'm just going to, you know, cream contour everywhere. Taking my brush, I'm just blending it out. You can take any, you know, blending brush you have. Her cheekbones are exquisite, only if. So it looks like she went all the way to her temples as well. So I'm gonna just go around a little bit. I love a good bronze skin. That was more of a reason to do the tutorial because I'm like, oh my god, that skin is flawless. To contour further, I'm taking this M.A.C Cream contour palette thing, and I'm just gonna take the warmest shade here, and yeah, now that works. So she has crazy cheekbones and nose, and her entire face is to die for, but we're gonna have to create some of the sharpness. So I'm just taking my matte bronze and I'm just gonna contour my nose. So I'm gonna contour my face further. I'm just gonna switch brushes. I'm taking the Pro Airbrush by Sephora. It's the contour brush, and I'm just gonna take my matte MAC bronze and I'm gonna sculpt further because, I mean, oh my god, if you see the picture, she looked so carved out and chiseled. So to bronze up my face further, I'm taking the NYC Mountak Bronze 709. It's a really chocolatey, gorgeous bronze color on this NYX brush in 02. And I'm just gonna buff that all over on my temples, my cheek, down here. You look like a bronze goddess. So for highlighting my face, I'm taking this cream contour. It's by M.A.C. It's called Shell Frost. It's called Shell, and it's a very beautiful champagne pink contour highlight. And I'm just going to take that on my finger and just put that on my cheekbones. Just a very natural dewy flush. It looks like she had very dewy skin. So for highlighter, I'm taking the Mineralized Skin Finish by M.A.C in Soft and Gentle. I think this is going to be a beautiful highlighter to just give you that dewy effect and not really stark. So I'm laying this over the cream highlight and taking it all the way here. Really dewy. Look how flushed and fresh the skin looks. That's how you need it to be. She definitely highlighted her nose area, so down the bridge, nose, her cupid's bow. Her inner corner highlight looked really beautiful. It looked really bangin'. So I'm taking the color P01 by P.A.C. It's a nice silver color. We put this on our lids as well, so it's really beautiful for the inner corner. She had a really beautiful inner corner going on. Again, a very silver shade. I'm just gonna give that a hint. She kept her brow bone very matte. It was matte, you know, cream white color. So I'm taking Butter Pecan from this palette. It's a nice white color eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna place that over here. Looks like she left it really matte, so that's what I'm doing. I just put on some lashes. It's the Loreal Paris lashes in 54. They're very natural, just the way Gigi's were, nothing too heavy. I'm gonna move on to blush really quickly. It looks like she had a very peach blush going on. So I'm taking the Sivanna colors. This is the closest I have to a peach color. Ooh. So I'm gonna take like this color and this. I'm just gonna mix these two because they're matte, and I'm just going to apply that. A little goes a long way, so you wanna be careful with these blushes. Just gonna give a hint and take it back. Exactly like that, just a hint of color. Her lip was very interesting. She had this peach orange pink lip going on, and it was really interesting. So I don't have that color. We're gonna like, you know, mix a couple of colors and create it basically. So I'm taking baby pink 035 in, you know, Maybelline. This is what I always use to line my lips, and we're gonna line our lips. She had a very evident V going on her lip. That's why I made it very stark. I'm taking this Lipaholic in 02. It's sort of a peach color, and just gonna lay that as a base right in the center. I'm going to move on to Miss Claire in the number 36. And the number 16A by Miss Claire. I think this was the lip she was going for. I don't know. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. This choker is from Lokhandwala. It's actually a waist, waist chain, and I just put it here because this is the closest I could find that matched Gigi's choker. So yeah, for my hair, I just put some hairspray and water, and I just backcombed it a bit, and this is how it's set. I just put a clip for now because my hair is pretty wavy. If you have short hair, it's going to look beautiful. But yeah, I loved how this look turned out. I think I'm gonna try it sometime for real. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.